with the weather and climate change. Yeah, so even when I'm going to go to Sydney, I already know that it's going to be cold and it has been
Yeah,
raining profusely.
yeah,
So I'm pretty prepared. But what I'm trying to say that,
yeah,
we have to look forward to things and see in a positive way. And probably, like you mentioned, like you have been doing many different kinds of podcasts, different
yeah,
kind of series with
yeah,
different people. I think it's a really good experience what you've been doing. And 10 years, right? You were saying 10 years, correct?
yeah,
So
yeah.
this year marks a very significant year for you, and therefore you should celebrate it basically with me when I'm back.
I want to
All right.
celebrate by having a very big expo.
Oh
I
yeah.
do. I mean, I
Oh.
mean it because when it's not about me,
Mm-hmm.
Frida. It's about the people who have walked on this earth.
Uh-huh.
And I want to shine the light on the people who have been in the podcast because we have got this kind of intertwined destiny that we are in this path. People who have been with me, I don't want their lives to be the same after they meet me. That's my motto. It means I do want them to fly. Even though I'm a very simple girl myself, but what I'm trying to say is um, I hope that life will be better after you meet me. And my podcast is not about me, it's about the people. It's about your life is important because you've walked on this earth and you breathe the CO2 out. You have thrown the tonnage of carbon into the atmosphere. You mean something, and when you die, you return
Uh-huh.
to the ground as carbon. And we
Correct.
know that the
Agree.
world is made up of carbon. That's why we've got fossil fuels to burn, right? The world is just made up
Yes.
of carbon. Um, and of course, we talk about climate change, and if you look at the news, Singapore is trying to build this huge ridge just to prevent the seawater from coming in. But how much can we fight the forces of nature? So that's a quick shout out. Candle in the Wind. Again, this is in the National Library. Thanks to my mother for the story, and also thanks to her. She kickstarted my journey as an author, and my latest book, um, uh,
Oh yes, I remember this
Don't Let
one.
Them See You Sweat, Gold Nuggets for a Girl Boss, something that I'm really proud of. Something that I think it's not perfect. Everything, it's always a learning journey. If it's perfect, means from here it's downwards. So I think it's better not to be the best. It's always good to be the journey. I don't want it to be the best because I want it to be always growing. Um, and I hope that the next few books will be built on books like this, books on edification, books on growth for women. I speak for women. I don't speak for women. I speak for myself. But if there's something that I could share with women, I hope to, and I hope that you and I could do any more events on this.
Yeah,
Prita,
hope so.
are you looking
Soon.
forward to that?
Yes, of course. We will see how it goes once I'm written, and we can plan something. We can do a little event, invite people, and maybe invite more people in the future as well.
Yeah, and I've got another book, Gold Nuggets, Communications, Your Superpower, second edition. I've got more books coming up, but I just want to thank Prita for your wonderful support. You are not only a digital friend, digital supporter, but also a personal dear friend, a dear sister. We meet in very, very, to me, it's always like a destiny. Our paths
Yes,
crossed.
yes,
Um,
we meet
and
for a reason.
yes, yes, yes. And I've got so many students who walked past me, and like you yourself, a teacher, a lecturer, you've got so many wonderful students who walk past you. You always want people to be better after they meet you, right? Prita, how's your
Yes,
journey as a teacher, as a lecturer? A
I
quick one,
think.
a quick one
Okay, I'll
before you
just
go.
quickly, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I think so far it's okay. I do enjoy teaching. Teaching is my
yeah,
passion. I
yeah,
also learn from my students because I teach modules on media, communication, and culture
yeah.
studies,
Mm,
and sometimes they share about their experiences and things like that. So my classes are very different, like very we engaging. I talk to them. We have activities, group discussions. I think I learn a lot from them as well. So I
yeah,
think it's about school can be quite fun as well. I think
Yeah.
so far my students are really nice and friendly as well. Yeah, all
Yeah.
good from my side. Yes,
So I wish you all the best for
you
your
too, Vicky. Yeah,
journey in Sydney.
yes, coming
Definitely for
soon.
me, I've got lots of things lined up. It's a new journey for me.
Mhm.
Um, and a shout out to anyone who would like to collaborate. Please write to me officially at Vicky at gdmeducation.com. I do get a lot of spams. Don't spam me. I do get a lot of, I think you do that too, right? You do get a lot of unwanted comments in your TikTok, right?
Yes, I think it's pretty normal, but yeah, it could be
Yeah,
some spam and I just delete.
okay. So don't ask me for money, that's all.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
okay,
recently
don't
there was
ask.
a case about
Yeah,
a lady gave $250,000
yeah,
to another person, thinking that
yeah.
that guy is a police official. I mean, that's
Mm,
crazy. $250,000, and like for some people, it can be a down payment for a house.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
kind
God.
of creepy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, in Singapore, I think over at least a couple of years, we have lost over like hundreds of millions of dollars over scams. So be careful of
Scams, yeah,
artificial intelligence and artificial intelligence hackers and
correct.
AGI. If you don't see me, or even if you see me one day here, I may be fake. And I'm not kidding.
Oh,
The technology has evolved so much that we really have to have a control over it rather than it has a control over us. So on that note, I just want to thank Frida and wish you all the best
thank you
for your
very much,
flight to
Vicky. Yeah,
Australia, and I hope to
yes.
join you. I miss a lot of travels. I used to travel so much on my own. Those days, I've been to like 25 countries. I travel so much and I enjoy it so much. It kind of like after COVID, I kind of like calm down a little bit,
Pause.
just
Yeah.
to just to pause and not take unnecessary flights. I prefer going to the beaches rather than get stuck in the plane. So thank you to you and all those who miss me, my digital friends. You know who you are here. Love to you, all my friends, Annette. Um, and I think Karen Alston um, in the US. I miss you, Karen. Please come back, text me. And also Preet Shrivastava from New York, text me. And also Stephanie, text me. I miss all of you. And I also have some of my friends. I don't have time to keep up with everyone. Um, so I just want to wish everyone all the best in this season, and that may the next quarter of 2025 bring more good wishes and more good health and more blessings to everyone. Bye.